we took the dollars available and we put a 25-year plan together. And with the money that was available, we looked at the most creative and innovative approach on how to maintain that asset. We went out, we seeked out different cities, we looked at different states, and we looked at the most cost-effective measure. And when you're looking at the most cost-effective measure, it's not what's the cheapest, it's when you're looking at it over the 20-25-year lifespan of the road, over that period, what is the most cost-effective to be able to maintain those roads? And based on that, we identified the HA5 product. We're using that today in all of our residential streets. We are the first city in Arizona to start utilizing that product. And since then, multiple other cities have joined with us and are using that product as well. Hi, I'm Larry Dobrosky with the City of El Mirage in Arizona. Over the last several years, the City of El Mirage has just grown exponentially. And managing that growth has been extremely difficult with the financial downturn. So what we've done is we've taken a proactive approach and taken a step back. Our council has challenged us to be innovative and creative with the limited finances that we have. So with that, we took some time and we looked at our existing infrastructure and we asked ourselves, how do we maximize our dollars? Well, we're in our third year of using HA5, and so far we've had nothing but positive results. The feedback we've gotten from other communities after the 5 years was positive. We don't anticipate anything different. So when other cities or HOAs call us, our experience at this point has been outstanding. The company itself has been great to work with, and we've really enjoyed that partnership and working with them to make our assets and our roadways last longer. Well, when we were evaluating all the products, we didn't rule out any product. We've added to our toolbox. We've added to our list of options. The HA5 product, which was appealing to us, was what it did was it allowed us to stretch our dollars. While it may be warranted for 5 years, we're seeing other communities that product's lasting longer. And so what that does is it allows us to take our limited amount of resources and spread it over a bigger variety of roads. And then what it does in the long run, as we all know, is it saves the residents money and allows us to utilize those tax dollars somewhere else. And what we did was we took our pavement program, or our pavement, which is our biggest asset in the city, and we broke that into two different categories. We broke it into roadways that were just beyond maintenance and put those more in a reconstructive mode and looked at those from a capital perspective. But then we took the rest of the infrastructure that was still solid and we said, how do we maintain those? How do we maximize that asset? And so what we did was we created a 25-30-year pavement maintenance program and put this strategic plan together for the council. And we created some cost-effective measures on how we could actually maintain that pavement in the best way we possible. And one of the things what we did was we sought out the industry standards and we looked at new creative products that were in the market. One of the products that we recently started using, and we are the first city in the state of Arizona to start using, is the HA5 product. What this allowed us to do is to maintain our residential streets over a longer period of time at a lower cost. While initially the cost may be slightly higher, over the 20, 25, 30-year time frame will create huge savings in the long run. So as we put that plan together and we brought it to the council, they were very excited about the initiative and creativity that we were able to put together. And as a result, we've added that tool into our toolbox. Well, with all of our pavement maintenance products that are available, it's difficult when you're asking a resident to stay off the street. But I think that the residents are seeing the product, they're seeing the benefit of the product, and we've made accommodations if we need to for transportation and just the communication, the awareness of what we're trying to accomplish, how we're saving them money over the lifespan, and then the beautification of the community. I think the residents are really seeing the difference of the old El Mirage, who's now turning into the new El Mirage, and how much nicer the community is looking.